Hello, everyone. Welcome to Daisy Tarot. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. Today's reading, we're going to look into how do men see you. There are three piles over here. This is the first pile, the blue heart, the second pile, the yellow heart, and the third pile, the pink heart. So please take a moment, meditate on the cards, and use your intuition to choose the pile. You could also pause the video to meditate on them. And when you're ready, we'll begin with the first pile. Welcome, pile one. All those have chosen the blue heart. So we're now going to look into how do men see you. Before starting pile one, if you're interested in a personal reading or would like to learn tarot cards, you can find all the details in the description box below. And if you do enjoy the reading at the end, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Okay, so I'd like to invite your guardian angel spirit guides to please come to me. Please speak to me. Please guide and tell me, how do men see my pile one, please? How do men see my pile one, please? Let's see. How do men see my pile one, please? This really wants to come out. And okay. And we have here from the Romantic Tarot, how do men see my pile one, please? And from my favorite deck, how do men see my pile one, please? Okay, so pile one. First we have here Queen of Swords, right? Nine of Swords, Patience, Ace of Wands, Next we have Authority, Four of Cups, Queen of Cups, and heart-to-heart conversations. Okay, well, let me see if I can bring everything in one row. If it all fits in. Is it? Yeah, good enough. Right, pile one. I'm already seeing a story here for you. So we have a Queen of Swords. Authority speaks a lot, doesn't it? So Queen of Swords is someone here who is not afraid to speak their mind. So sometimes I do feel, even with the authority figure over here, is a lot of men can get slightly intimidated by you, pile one, very strongly, because that's the image you put up. And maybe, you prefer to do it this way instead of showing that you're the more emotional type, because I do feel from within, I'm seeing the Queen of Cups for you. But I feel as an exterior structure, you are coming across as the Queen of Swords. Someone who's very strong, very confident, and who's not afraid to speak the truth. So if someone does come to you for any questions or any clarifications as well, you're not going to sugarcoat things at all. You'll tell exactly how it looks. You'll call a spade, okay? The beautiful part about this, if you look at her, this Queen of Swords does have a smile on her face. So you're very helpful, actually, pile one. And no matter how intimidating you come across, you also come across to be someone very, very helpful. And this is exactly how men see you. They see you as someone that, yes, they cannot bullshit you. They cannot take advantage of you 100%. Okay. But they also see you as someone that if they ever need help, you will be there to help them no matter what. And again, in this Queen of Swords, the sword is not really upright. The sword is slightly tilted. So you are actually coming across slightly more of the King of Swords energy, who will use a sword only if needed to. You will only call out a person if you feel they are being unjust or unfair. You will not unnecessarily call out people. So that's why I do feel like your sharp tongue will be used only when you decide to use it. But yes, I do feel like men actually would think a couple of times before actually approaching you. they do feel that, okay, by the way, what's coming up is the initial C and M could be um, C, M, and O. I'm seeing that for you. No, actually, I'm seeing other initials as well. I'm also seeing P and R. Might be quite significant for a lot of you watching. Okay. So, yes, a lot of men, what they do is that they take their time to understand you, analyze you a little bit before approaching you, because instinctively, this is how you come across. So they're afraid that if they come towards you or approach you in a wrong manner, you might tell them off or you might even cut them off. So they take their time to know you, they take their time to understand you a little bit more. And I feel once they start seeing your softer side, that's when they make an attempt to know you. So they're not someone really fast, because someone who's very fast, actually, you don't even appreciate that. I'm seeing for you, Palwan. If someone makes the move on you straight away, you just push them away. Okay. And if they've seen this, if they've noticed this about you, they take their time. They really take the time to get to know you, understand you before making any sort of move out there towards you. Now, you're also coming across to be someone who has a lot of patience. Okay, very calm and composed, very if you're very diligent out there towards your task, and it feels you're like you come across to be very trustworthy, Palwan. And it seems for them, they also know, like I said, is if they rush towards you, you might just push them away. So they know that they have to take their time with you. They have to win your trust first before um, before you actually even look at them. And that for you is extremely important. Trust is something that is actually genuinely important for you, I'm saying. Now we have the Ace of Wands. So a lot of men, Palwan, are so attracted towards you, very attracted. They see this fire within you. And I do feel like a lot of them are generally very physically attracted to you. That's how they see you. But they also see this fire inside you that makes them also a little bit afraid. Because, like I said, you'll not be, you come across to be someone very fearless. So they see that side, but this side also really excites them. Um, they get very excited when they see this fiery side to yours. It somehow makes them feel like, there could be more to you. Okay. I'm not going to say much about it, not that type of reading, but there's more to you in other shapes and forms. That's how it's coming across here. So they don't mind taking the time with you because it kind of feels like they will reap the reward. Okay. That's how it comes across here. Now, with the four authority, you also come across to be very authoritative. Yes, dominant as well. Very dominating, actually, for some of you. That's how they see you. They see you more as someone who can call the shots, who is more like a leader than a follower. In fact, even if you have people at work or at school, whoever, but mostly at work here, I'm seeing that if you are in a subordinate position or something, it looks like you have good relationships as well with your leaders. So you're not afraid of someone superior than you, not at all. Rather, it seems like you should be the one giving other people orders rather than taking order. They feel like it's probably difficult for you as well, actually, to take orders because you just don't come across that way. You come across as someone who is very knowledgeable, who has a lot to share to the world, and you should be the one guiding other people out there in doing the right things. Okay, that's how they see you. With the Four of Cups, again, it feels like they really have to woo you because, even with a cat here, it looks like instinctively you know which men or what type of men are just trying to play a fool, or what type of men are more serious, or what type of men do not have any of those emotions. They just purely are being cordial or friendly. You instinctively know that and they feel it. Men do feel this. So they are very cautious when they make any type of approach or move towards you, and sometimes a little bit more cautious that some of them hesitate a little bit, Palwan, to be a little over friendly in the beginning because they think that you might misunderstand them or misconstrue what they're trying to say. Then we have here the Queen of Cups. So finally, the more men get to know you, the more they realize that you actually have a very soft version to you as well. But These are very few who get to know you, only those who've taken the time to patiently understand you, to know you a bit more. That's when they realize that you've got a very soft side to you, pal one, but you do not show this in the beginning. Rather, you don't show this for a very long time. You'll only show this to people whom you trust. And once men get to know the side of yours, once they do trust you, they're very happy to have heart-to-heart conversations with you, and they feel they can trust you. Your trustworthiness definitely comes up right in the beginning, but that's when they feel like they can trust you with their emotions and feelings. And there are few men out there who love talking to you, pal one, absolutely, because it feels like you're able to understand. And it's this beautiful combination of emotions with mind that you have with you. And they love this combination because they feel like you can emotionally understand them. At the same time, because you're so intelligent, you can give them practical advice and guidance as well. So, it becomes like usually you see women going to men sometimes, but here it's like men would come to you with their problem and you are listening to them and trying to sort out their own issues out there. So it's a natural progression here that I'm seeing for you. But yes, men have to be really slow when it comes to winning your heart and getting to know you better. All right, pal one, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye. Welcome, pal two. So today's reading, we're going to look into how do men see you. Before starting, pal two, if any of you interested in a personal reading, you'd like to learn tarot cards, you can find all the details in the description box below. And if you do enjoy this reading at the end, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Okay, so I'd like to invite your guardian angels and spirit guides to please come to me, please speak to me, please guide and tell me. How do men see my pal two, please? 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 One more card, please. Okay, and then last from my beautiful romance angels. How do men see my pal two, please? Okay. So what do we have here for your pal two? We have your movement, choices, and decisions. Queen of Wands. Okay, Queen of Swords. Got two queens here. Beautiful. We have the Magician. Ace of Cups. Right. Emotional loss. Six of Wands. And last we have let go of control issues. Okay, I'll just tune into the energy here. See all of them. Okay, that's fine. So, pile two. Very, very fiery energy. Men are definitely very, they see you as someone who is very physically attractive. That's the first instance that stands out. I feel with this, like, you really look after yourself, pal two. It could be when you go out, you could be looking after your nails, your hair could be all well done, or you've got nice makeup on, or your clothes, or you color your hair, something about you that shows that, yes, you look after yourself. And you've got mesmerizing eyes as well, I'm seeing from this. So the first instance, initially, when they look at you, is your looks that really stand out. And then the other bit comes in. But sometimes it takes a long time by the time they're able to look at your other personality traits. Okay, because here it looks like with the Six of Wands is they just want to woo you after that. Okay, you come across to be extremely attractive, pal two. And men just wish, like, your wand could be in their hand, that sort of thing. That they wish they could be with you. And they wish they could have more with you. it looks like they kind of go in this daydream sort of spectrum. It looks like they are dreaming then about you, pile 2. And because you're coming across as someone who's got everything, and like I said, the personality traits is something to look at later on. But with the magician here, they feel like you have everything that a man would want. You're quite intelligent, well spoken. You turned out to be a little sensitive, a little practical, and very good looking. So you kind of have everything out there going for you with the magician card. So, and even here, if you look at it, we have the swords, we have the wand, we have the cup. The only thing missing here is the pentacle, and that is the practicality here that is missing. So a lot of them here are wishing and hoping they could be with you, but there is nothing practical in this. I am getting the feeling from here, pile 2, that you probably have also broken many of their hearts. Or many of the hearts could be broken because you could be already with someone else, or they see you have many suitors out there. There are many other people who are interested in you and who have the same feelings for you. So it's like the best will win, that sort of thing. But regardless of your status, if you are single or you are with someone, it doesn't really stop them from thinking about you, from daydreaming about you. So it feels here like a lot of them have been hurt, and maybe you've also said no to quite a few people. Well, obviously can't say yes to everyone, is it? But so there has been many people out there, pal, too, who have been really keen to be with you, really interested. And I do feel like there are some men out there who are still in pain with not able to be with you. Not able to be with you. I think I said it wrong. Who are unable to be with you. So yeah, there are some men out there who are still seriously thinking about you. Okay, that's the energy I'm getting from this. Now, like I said, your looks first really stand out. And with the Queen of Swords here is also like you're highly intelligent. You're highly intelligent, but they don't see you misusing any of your powers. They see you as someone here who, in spite you have a lot of authority, though, you don't really take charge sometimes. That's how they feel. You sometimes can be a bit softer to people than you should be. And it looks like sometimes you give people too many chances when they don't deserve to. And that's why they feel that maybe sometimes you should really step up, and you probably don't know your own power out there. That's what they think. Like you can be very powerful, pile 2, but you're happy the way it is. You're happy. A lot of you, I feel, could be a little empathetic as well. I'm seeing with the Ace of Cups strongly coming up. They see you as an empath, which possibly you could be. And that's why sometimes you find it very difficult not to trust people or not to give them a second chance. But they see this full potential in you to be able to do that. Now, let go of control issues here. I sometimes feel like I'm seeing this a particular situation for some of you where a relationship could not work out in spite of the two of you really wanting to make it work out. And if that's a situation with someone, that person is still thinking about you. Okay, so there's a special message for some of you where a particular situation has not worked out. That man is still thinking a lot about you, is reminiscing the past, and has still not been able to forget you and to move on. But I'm seeing like that with a few of them, Paltu, who's not been able to move on from your situation, who are still thinking a lot about you. I want to pick up another message. How do men see my pal 2, please? Codependency, addictions. Can you see that? Now men become codependent emotionally. They become dependent. They find you so irresistible, pal 2, that you do become like an addiction for some of them. Maybe some of them want to see you every day, hear your voice, talk to you. And here as well, you come across to be so, so beautiful. Men definitely admire the way you look, regardless of your age. Even here, it looks like she's really looking after herself. And she's got such a beautiful, sensitive heart here. So yes, you do come across to be an intuitive empath for sure. And they all feel like, they'll live a very blissful life if they are with you. Because you just come across to be someone, that men really want. Well, pile two, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye. Welcome, pile three. Today's reading, we're going to look into how do men see you. Before starting pile three, if any of you interested in a personal reading or would like to learn tarot cards, you can find all the details in the description box below. And if you do enjoy this reading at the end, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Okay, pile three, I'd like to invite your guardian angel spirit guides to please come to me, please speak through me, please guide and tell me, how do men see my pile three, please? How do men see my pile three, please? How do men see my pile three, please? Okay, from my beautiful romance angels, how do men see my pile three, please? And last, from the romantic tarot, how do men see my pile three, please? Okay, pile three, we have your interestingly partnership and alliances. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords, Ten of Wands, Page of Coins, Throat Chakra. Give your relationship a chance. Hanged Man. And last, we have here the Ten of Wands. We have it, the Ten of Wands twice. So I need to put this next to each other. Sorry, here. Okay, so I'll just arrange the cards. Pile three. Right, firstly, what I'm seeing is men do see you as someone who is extremely hardworking. You put your whole heart and soul into something that you want to achieve, especially when it comes to your work, career, finances, whatever it is. But they see you sometimes as burning yourself, pile three. You could be working way too much. You take on too many responsibilities. So, for example, if some of you're working, you're looking after your home life as well. You're looking after your work, or, maybe some of you have children, you're looking after your whole family life. Some of you have other responsibilities, but they see you as someone who's taking on more, much, much more than you should be taking on yourself. In spite of this, though, in spite of so much burden, you still come across to be someone very responsible, someone they can still rely on, and someone they wish they could, help you to kind of reduce your burden. But that's how they see you. You kind of like burning the midnight oil. It seems across to them that you like working hard. You like taking on all these responsibilities to yourself. Now, they don't get to see the soft side of you. I'm not seeing the cup's energy anywhere. In fact, I'm seeing a slight, masculine energy out there when it comes to you. Because even when you see here, I'm not seeing like a feminine hand. I'm seeing a more masculine hand. So they see you as someone who's very tough, who is very, very tough, and who seems to be more like, well, one of them. That's the kind of feeling they get with you. That's why I'm getting the Ten of Wands twice, sort of, where I feel like one is their energy, one is your energy. So they're able to relate to you. Okay, they're able to relate to you. They feel like they feel you, and they sense that a very comfort feeling with you, more like, a buddy, sort of. I'm getting from this. So that's how they see you. It's very interesting when sometimes a man views the most beautiful woman as well, but not in a sensual type of way. They see them in a different light. And that's so interesting. So that's the sort of feeling I'm getting here for you. They see you a lot from a very partnership, friendship sort of perspective. Someone, it could be like, um, you could be going out with 5 men, for example, and you will not feel this feeling of insecurity or another man looking at you in a different way. No, they're all seeing you as one of them. That's the energy I'm getting from this. So even with the amount of hard work you're putting in, they see you as one of them. They're able to talk to you about anything and everything under the sun. That's the energy I'm getting here for you. Now, they also appreciate that you're very, very good in speaking. We have the throat chakra, and I feel like your throat chakra is quite open. They see you as someone as well who's very passionate, who's very goal oriented, who wants to achieve something in life, who wants to have that success in life. And they see you working very hard for that. Now, I'm also sensing something else where they see a slightly stubborn side to you, Paltry. Okay, with this hangman, I'm feeling that like you do not give up. You do not give up. No matter how tough things go, you do not give up. And that's when the Ten of Wands energy as well come in, where sometimes maybe you should be delegating a task, or maybe you don't need to do so much, but you have a goal, you have a vision in mind, and no matter what happens, you want to carry on with that, you want to proceed with that and achieve your goal. So they see you extremely goal oriented. Now, I want to see what this relationship a chance is here. Why is this here, my angels? Give your relationship a chance. Oh, trust. Okay. So they see with you, Paltry, that, if someone breaks your trust, if someone does not stand up to your expectations, you somehow do not give that relationship a chance again. Because for you, it seems like once the trust is broken, it's broken. So people cannot play a fool with you. You would not give second chances. And that's how they see you. So sometimes, especially those with whom maybe you've been in a relationship where they feel like would be nice if you gave them another chance. Maybe they feel they've changed or they've transformed, or other men, when they look at you, they feel like maybe you should be better in giving people chances. Okay, maybe it's some of them out there, but that's how they feel like they cannot break your trust. Okay, now, oh, sorry for that, but I want to see a little bit more. I don't know why I'm doing this. Okay, please tell me a little bit more, please. No, shuffle it properly. How do men see my paltry? Again, we have the Eight of Coins, right? Hard working, hard worker. You put in your whole heart and soul into your work. Six of Cups, friendship energy, and the Hierophant. Okay, so Paltry, if a man is interested in you, they'll be seriously interested in you to have something more serious. So it's not someone here who's thinking of just, who's just thinking of a temporary period with you. If someone here really wants you, if a man really wants you, they want you for all the right reasons and very, very seriously out there. That's the vision someone would get. So that's the reason why out of, say, 10 men would be one who would think something like this. Otherwise, with most of them, you will get a very natural feeling of a friendship because, like I said, they're Six of Cups. They see us as a very good friend, someone they can trust on, someone they can have a good conversation, good chat with, someone with whom they can also drink with. So maybe for some of you, your drinking capacity as well is quite good, so you can match up with them. There is a lot of things where I feel like you're able to match up. Maybe some of you like watching sports, which is also a common interest. I'm trying not to be cliche here, but for some of the men, they love watching sports, right? And maybe some of you do enjoy that as well, or maybe you enjoy participating in it. So things like that. So there's a lot of similarities out here. So I'm not seeing a clear distinction here between masculine and feminine. You both are coming across to be more like working in the same team and being a part of it. And for you also, it could be like you're not shy to be around men. You're absolutely comfortable with it. If you have to work here with 20 men around you, you're absolutely fine. You're absolutely ready for it. And you won't think twice about it because for you, practicality is the most important thing. If you have a goal in mind, if you have to achieve it, regardless who is around you, male or female, it doesn't bother you. So you're not very conscious as well around them. And I feel this is the energy that the men pick up, and it's not like you don't dress up. I see all of you, a lot of you actually watching out there, you are quite well dressed, you like looking after yourself, you like all those things, but you're not doing it with the intention of attracting, nor are you very conscious that there is another male out there who's sitting and watching you. And they pick up on these energies, you see. So that's why a lot of them um, would treat you in a very friendly or in a manner of a buddy. Unless, of course, like I said, one person really, really wants you, would be very serious with you. So those men who do approach you are actually those who would be very serious about having a strong connection and relationship with you, and not someone I feel who wants to just play around. All right, Paltry, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye.